All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a minute to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you are my channel. And since I don't know what time it is that you are my channel, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for viewing my channel. Thank you for wanting to pour a little bit more into yourself. We in 2025, whether you celebrated January or March. Let's start pouring into our own cup. Let's start filling our own cup. Self self care, self love is not selfish when you're out here doing for everybody else. Okay, how can it be an equal give when you're not equally giving to yourself neither? Okay, in order to manifest or in order to attract what it is that you want to attract out of life, you gotta go within and do the healing. You got to acknowledge the problems. You got to acknowledge the trauma. You got to acknowledge the hurt. You got to forgive those who have done wrong by you. Not for them, but for you. So you can move on and let it go. How can you bring in anything new when you're holding on to the old and you're holding on to the past? Let's do different in 2025. Let's go within and do that work that need to be done. Let's release that hurt. Let's release the trauma. Let's release the pain so we can attract what it is that we want to attract. And like I tell you all the time, if you're out here giving out 90% and you're only receiving 20, 30, 40, or 50% of that 90%, what are you doing? If you're out here giving out 80% and you're only receiving 20, 30, 40, 50% of that 80%, what are you doing? It has to be an equal give and take, okay? So we're going to finish off these inner wisdom message as far as what y'all need to know. As far as from your inner wisdom, what y'all need to be doing, okay? Like I said, over here on this channel, we're gonna talk about self. Of course, we're gonna do self because we're gonna start it off with the self-care message. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. Let's start putting ourselves first, y'all. Okay? Let's see what zodiac sign is. These inner wisdom messages. Zodiac sign is inner wisdom message. Oh, not everybody jump out at once. We had Virgo and Aries, but I can only take one. So who going? Who going for the inner wisdom? Capricorn, so they going. Okay. So Capricorn, in through the nose, out through the mouth. I do hope y'all having a good day. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're going to give out these self-care messages first. And thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. And thank you for those who watch the channel and haven't subscribed yet. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the like button, okay? Let me see where for the Capricorn collector. Let's see where for the Capricorn collector with self-care messages. Self-care messages for the Capricorn collector. Self-care messages for Capricorn collector. Capricorn collectors, it says you are ready for the next level of success. So you have been doing the work. You have been doing what you need to be doing. Congratulations. You are ready for the next level of success. Capricorn singles, it says allow yourself to feel beautiful while being completely naked. Look up in that mirror. Tell yourself you love yourself. Tell yourself you are beautiful. Tell yourself that roll, or that skinniness, whatever it might be. As far as you not feeling confident within yourself, naked, get in that mirror and build up that confidence. Okay? If it's a problem that you have with how you look, do something about it. Okay, because you can do something about it. You can work out. You can eat healthy. You can choose to eat smaller portions. It's a lot you can do. And then as far as for the one that might be skinny, might not like want to grow a little bit, they do have things for that too. Pills or something for that. But allow yourself to feel beautiful while being completely naked. Still have that confidence. Okay? It says, here's to good love, good friendship, and success. Okay? So allow yourself to feel beautiful while completely naked. And guess what? You got good love coming in, you got good friendship coming in, and you got good success coming in. So yeah, you've been doing the work, okay? Capricorn in a relationship. Capricorn in a relationship. Capricorn. Capricorn in a relationship is telling you to stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Stand for something so you don't fall for everything. That means, like I say all the time, when you say what you say, mean what you say, and stand on it. If I said that, I meant that. That means that's exactly what I meant. No other way around. No other way around. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Point blank, period. If I say I wasn't gonna go for that no more, I ain't going for that no more. If it don't sound right, it don't look right, guess what? It ain't right. You ain't gonna convince me no other type of way. Point blank, period. Stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Stop allowing people to come in and play with your feelings. Stop allowing people to come in and play with your emotions. Stop allowing people to play in your face when you see what it is already. Stand for something so you don't fall for anything. Capricorn to the man with your long-term commitment. Speak. Say what you need to say and let your words be heard and felt. Speak. Say what you need to say and let your words be heard and felt. Okay? Can't nobody read your mind. Can't nobody read your mind. And when you say what you have to say, make sure you're using it in a calm manner so you can get everything out so you won't sound so, angry when you say it. Control your emotions so you can be heard, so you won't forget nothing when you saying what you got to say because your emotions so rattled up and you just, you know, just going off. Just going off. So, yeah. Speak and say what need to be said, but be calm about it. Get your emotions in check. Okay? All right. So, Capricorns. Hold on, yeah. Okay, Capricorns. Capricorn singles. Let's see what inner wisdom message you have today. Wisdom message you have for Capricorn singles. What do they need to know? Okay, yeah, I got one card today. Let me see where for the Capricorn relationship. And then we see where for the Capricorn relationship. Okay. Alright, I see if y'all got another one, y'all. Hold on. Anyway, Mr. Capricorn single. One more Mr. Capricorn single. One more anyway, Mr. Capricorn single. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so singles. Singles is telling y'all to be patient. Okay? Learn to be patient with yourself and others. Be patient and do some self-care. Self-care is, it says self-care is not being selfish. You're investing in the most precious thing on earth, and that's you, baby. Okay, so like I said, allow yourself to feel beautiful while being completely naked. This got to do with your self-care, okay? Working on yourself, looking at yourself, telling yourself that I am loved, I am beautiful, I am cared about, I am secure, I am enough, okay? I am beautiful. This part, and that part, I am that. Figure out your self-care remedy as far as where you speaking life into yourself, all right? And we need you to be patient with yourself. Be patient. Nothing happens overnight. Of course, you might be working on some things. Of course, you might be trying to do some things, but nothing happens overnight. You're going to have lazy days. You're going to have days you don't want to do nothing. You're going to have days that you just up and ready to do what you need to do. You're going to have a lot of days. But as long as you keep on doing what you need to do and be patient with yourself and make sure you're doing that, giving that self-care and that self-love to yourself, things going to work out how it needs to work out, baby. Okay? For Capricorn that's in a relationship, like I said, stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Stop letting people play in your face. And it's telling you, you never know just how strong you really are until being strong is the only choice. Okay? Just what it said. Stand for something so you don't fall for something. So if you say, if I got a problem with this, and if this happen again, I'm leaving. Or I got a problem with this. If this happen again, I'm gonna do this, or this was gonna happen. I can no longer do. Stand for something so you don't fall for something. That means you're gonna have to make that decision to do just exactly what it is that you said you was gonna do if something was to happen again. Or if something was not to go a certain type of way as far as normally how it's supposed to go. You never know how strong you really are you until you really have to be strong. Until being strong is the only choice you have to make. So when you say what you say, sometimes you gotta show a person. Sometimes you gotta do what you say. Even though goddamn it, things might be kinda hard or kinda challenging, whatever the case might be, but at least you standing for something. So a person can know not to play with you. So a person can know they can't just come get over on you. So a person can know, okay, she or he mean business. And it says, we all have regrets about something in life. The lesson the lesson is to learn, not to dwell on it. So guess what? Let's not dwell on the past. Let's not dwell on situations that we no longer have control over. Let's not dwell on it. It happened, it happened. What lesson did you get out of it? And how you gonna change it around because that lesson or that test is gonna come back around. How you gonna pass it the next time? How you gonna pass it the next time? Okay? And it's telling you to take notes from the beautiful things around you. Rise from the surface and show your beauty. Okay? Rise from the surface and show your beauty by blossoming where you are right now. So you don't need, as far as what I'm getting is like, certain times we be thinking we need certain people in order to make it as far as where we are or in order to get to where we're trying to get to. And half of the time we don't, because half of the time that person might be bringing you down. Half of the time that person might not even be who you supposed to be with as far as thriving where you at. Okay? So stand for something so you don't fall for everything. When you say what you say, mean what you say, and then guess what? If it takes a dramatic change or it takes a dramatic effect on something that's going to challenge you to be strong and stand up on your own, then that's what you're going to have to do. That's what you're going to have to do. But don't regret it, okay? Don't regret none of the situation that you've been through. Don't regret none of the hardship or the heartbreak. Don't regret none of that. All that was lessons. It's up to you to find out what lesson you was trying to get. You were supposed to get out of it. Ain't nobody walked in your shoes, so don't nobody know what it is that you've been through. Only you know what you have been through. Only you know what you have dealt with. Only you know that. So how can you make it better? How can you do something different when that lesson come back around? When that test come back around? What are you going to do different? And as far as in this moment, whatever it is that you want to work on or whatever it is that you want to do, or if you somewhere where you really want to make it, but or you really want to do something, but you got somebody in your corner who just not giving you that support that you need, you can do it on your own. That's why I said you never know just how strong you really are until being strong is the only choice. You can do it on your own. It might be a couple rough months, it might be a couple rough days, or hard as far as getting to and from, or a lot. But if it's something that you're passionate about, if it's somewhere that you want to be, if it's somewhere that you feel like, okay, in your heart, this is what I want, this is what I want to do, this is where I want to be, then go ahead and make it home. Go ahead and make it feel like home. But don't have people in your corner who sinking your boat, who putting holes in your boat for it to, sink. Okay? Know your circle. Know the people that's around you. And don't regret any actions or don't regret any choices that you choose to make. Because sometimes we make choices like, dog, I shouldn't have, maybe I should have did this and I had this extra help right here. Maybe I should have did that, or I had this person right here to do this and do that. At least I had this, at least I... But what, is it even worth it? Is it even worth the headache? Is it even worth the lies? Is it even worth the heartbreak? Is it even worth the drama that come with it? Is it even worth it? Alright. So I was like, I'd rather, because you're going to run into genuine people all the time. Sometimes you're going to run into genuine people. And like I say, don't just be out here, okay, people do offer you things. Do at least do offer them something back, because they don't have to do it, but they doing it out of the kindness of their heart. So don't take advantage of it. So like I say, stand for something so you don't fall for everything. Sometimes being strong is going to be that only choice you have to make. And you're going to have to do what you got to do. You're going to have to put them big boy boxes on. You're going to have to put them big girl panties on. Okay? For those who are in a marriage or a long-term commitment, it says speak, say what you need to say, and let your words be heard and felt. Okay? Because right now, it's telling you during your dark night of the soul, it may seem like all is lost and you may not make it through. But it's telling you to rise from the ashes and choose better. Choose to be better, not to be bitter. So certain things that you go through as far as this dark night of the soul is not for you to be bitter about. It's not for you to be looking at as far as what type of losses you took. It's not for you to look at as far as what people utilized, what people came and did. It's not for that. It's for you to rise from the actions and be better. It's for you to rise from the actions and show a person, hey, I done went through this, I done went through that, I done dealt with this, I done dealt with that, I done fought myself emotionally, I done fought myself, spiritually, as far as not knowing what to do, how to do, but I still rose up like a king. I still rose up like a queen. Like Antoine Fisher said, I'm still standing. I'm still strong. Don't let it pull you to that darkness. Okay? Don't let it pull you to that darkness. It's not for you to sit in that darkness, it's for you to rise up from that darkness. Okay? Because whether you admit it or not, we all have habits that do not serve our greatest good. Use the knowledge to become a better version of yourself. So, whatever you have learned while going through this dark night of the soul, like you're saying, you know what your problem is. You had to go within and look at it. You had to go within and look at the situation. You had to go within and see what it really was. Because it said we all have habits that do not serve our greatest good. We all had it. Okay? Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect at the end of the day. It's all about how you overcome that. But it's also telling you, newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you. And you're not the center of anyone's universe. The sooner you get a grip on this, the better off you will be. Stop feeling like the world revolves around you. Stop feeling like people gotta move how you want them to move. Stop feeling like people gotta do what you want them to do. Yes, speak and say what you need to say and be heard. But don't be expecting nobody to do things that revolve around you. You get mad because things not going how you want it to run. Things not going how you want it to be. People do things differently. That's why I say, like, okay, when you in a situation or when you in a relationship, when you in a marriage, yes, that person might know what tick you off. Yes, that person might know that, hey, you would like to get things done this way or that way. But they also too have a certain way they like to do things. They also too have a certain way, like as far as how they like to move. They also have that too. So don't think that they gonna stop moving how they normally move in order to please you, and then you not doing that for them. Okay? And you're not doing it for them. It gotta be an equal give and an equal take. All right, I know you like to, once you wash or whatever, you like to go ahead and get this done, or you like me to go ahead and get that done, but I need to do something right here, so it's gonna have to wait a little bit. Then you get mad because it gotta wait a little bit because they chose to do other things instead of doing what you want. Like, no, as long as they get it done for you, it don't have to be done around on your time all the time. Okay, so new flash, the world do not revolve around you. What you going through this dark night of the soul, baby, is for you to rise up from the ashes, not be bitter about it. And we all got habits, so don't be out here sitting here judging people. We all have habits that don't serve us. You need to become a better version of you. You need to look up in that mirror and become a better version of you. And stop thinking that, hey, you Mr. Nice Guy, you Mr. Nice Woman, you got to Miss Mrs. Perfect or Mr. Perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. We all got flaws. Okay? So Capricorn, this y'all mix. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. out.